Hello, my lovely friends. As you know, I like to do walkthroughs of amazing designers. This particular house at 16557 Park Lane Drive in Brentwood has been incredibly designed by Design, Jesse and Joelle. So follow me. Anyone who knows me knows that I didn't wake up and decide to be a realtor. God, no. I used to work on MTV and then I was a designer and I redid houses, and then somehow I got sucked into real estate. But the real thing that I get excited about is houses like this. So these people bought it, and we're gonna look at the things they changed and they didn't change. This they repurposed. For example, they added the glass. I think they added these panels. Look at this gorgeous, it has this amazing dome. They put this light fixture in, which I think is cool. They redid the floors with white oak. It's not a veneer. Veneer is a horrible, disgusting thing that no one should ever use, by the way. But it is actually this composite, so it's real wood on top, and it's French oak, and it's pretty wide. So that's cool. This room was like this. I love how they've done these amazing light fixtures in here. Many people who are selling houses just hire stagers. Because these people are designers, they use some of their own things and then they stage some things. So one of the places they use is a place called Amsterdam Modern. This is a vintage couch. Brown is the new color. I'm going to show you a room in brown in a sec. This sofa is about $50,000. This all looked like this. They added this, which I think is really cool. I think it may have even been built in panels in here. There's two fireplaces here. Many houses from the 60s and 50s have this really cool stone. What they did here is they plastered over it. This project took them about a year. They did get permits. One of the things they did was they opened this all out and they opened this out. Now, one of the things I love about these designers is they are ahead of the curve. They're probably setting the trends. What is a major trend in LA right now is this material. It's called chepo. I think it's cool. Another thing they used here is slate, which is pretty. A lot of round knobs, which is kind of modern 50s thing. We have this all open. They created a bar, which I love. This is a marble. This is something I'm doing in all my houses too. I don't buy sinks anymore. I make them out of marble. I love this. This is very English. They added this pool over here. They did it all with permits. They've done 35 to 50 projects as interior designers. So this area is really good because it's just really along the Mulholland corridor, and there's about 5 great schools, a really good church too. So this is an example of how creative these people are. There's a place in LA called Berber Imports where I buy stuff. They took this vessel and they made it into a fire pit. So it's interesting, it's kind of ethnic. It's just not like you'll see anywhere else. They also did this pool over here, which I think is great too. They used the light, kind of Slim Aarons-y type white plaster, and then they put down at the end a fabulous spa, almost a shelf if you wanted to drink margaritas, if you were that type of person. And then they added this barbecue. This is all with Zia tile. I don't know if you know what Zia tile is. I use it a lot. Great barbecue. They do all the landscaping as well. They have a landscaper, but they do the design. So look at how the kitchen is got so much storage because it's all one room. You know, they've done it like this, look. Chepo inside, so if you wanted to, you plug in your coffee machine, you open it out, you have your coffee in the morning. For example, they made these, they had their wood people make these. This is a rather nice fridge with lots of drinks. So come in here, check this out. This is a pantry. Who doesn't want a pantry like this? This room, which is an office or could be a den, again, another Amsterdam Modern piece, which is downtown LA. This dome situation was all here. So they painted it this beautiful reddy brown. I just painted my office brown. I think brown is the new black. And then this was all here like this. And when I talked to them, the designers, who sadly didn't want to be on camera, they said that this house had great bones. For example, this was all here. So it doesn't really match with the modern feel if you're a purist, but it's what was here, so I think that's cool. Bathroom. This is all slate. This is Chepo. Now, what I love about this, okay, look at this. These are panels, this is veneer. Because you don't want water on veneer, they put real wood here, but you can't tell the difference, and the whole room is like this. I'm just doing a house, and I've done everything with wood, because I love it. Now, if you're a house design build company, or if you're a house flipper like me, you're gonna look everywhere. You're gonna source all your material online. Look at this fabulous thing. Do you know where this is from? Pottery Barn Teen. Not expensive, high, low. That's the whole thing when you're doing a house. You have to figure out what you're gonna spend your money on and what you're not gonna spend your money on, and what you're not gonna spend your money on still has to look great. Here it is. So one of their sources and inspirations is Australian Modern, and that is what this is here, these round handles. Love it. So here's another bedroom. They picked a great color, beautiful floors, closet, etc. There's your linens, put your towels in there. So here, what I love about what they did here, this is all this beautiful Zia tile and Moroccan tile. They added this skylight here. They popped their bath in there. Incredible light fixtures, like really thoughtful. This is Chepo, our favorite. And then a slight, it could be the same actually, but it kind of looks like a different color on the floor. Looks darker on the walls and the floor. And then they've done the whole of this side in mirror, which I love. Now we're in the primary. So if we're going to talk about staging for a second, I am obsessed. Obsessed. Amsterdam Modern downtown, people. 10 to 20 grand. We're not buying that. I love how all the designers now do this kind of bedspread thing that goes on the floor. And this, for example, this is Jesse's and that is his too. They've done this sort of beautiful aubergine plum there. We've got the same round knobs here. Really sensible, really practical. Put your shoes, put your handbags, all of that. But that's probably your partner's, because you're probably in here with all the really nice drawers and lots of space, which is yum. Then we're going to go into the primary. Now this is travertine. Travertine is another material that these designers are using, and other people are starting to do it. And then they did, I think it's called titanium travertine. So they did it there, they did it here, and they did it on the floor, which I love. The egg-shaped tub, and then you have a nice separate toilet there. So much room for all your stuff. Really, really smart. And then nice little area outside. So here's another amazing thing about this house. This is all one story. One-story houses are super hard to find. This is it, it's delightful. Laundry room, place to put your stuff. Another powder room with Chepo. And then you have another bedroom here. So it's a 4-bedroom, which is really nice. Again, same light fixture, really good. Closet stuff. I mean, it's simple, but it works so well. Okay, so that's my tour of the house. This house is $4,995. It's available right now. It took these incredible designers about a year to do. But if you come into this house, you really have everything and it's all done. If you are a designer or an agent and you want me to tour your home and you're willing to give me some of your secrets, just comment here. And don't forget, I'm also a real estate agent as well as being a YouTube star.